Hey guys, what's going on? It's Legacy, and today I'm going to give you another commentary. And this commentary is going to be about MLG Anaheim, and what I plan to do for this event, and like, just what's going on in my head, and stuff like that. So, I really hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. This is Hardpoint on Slums. I believe I went like 38 and 12, or 36 and 11, or something like that. So I did fairly good. I was playing the anchor role, and I think I did a fairly good job doing that. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So first off, let me just say, sorry I haven't really given you guys like a formal commentary. I've given you guys some live comms and some clips here and there, but I never really took the time to make a commentary for you guys to tell you everything that's going on right now. So, you know, I haven't really introduced my new teammates to you guys. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks that I've been teaming with these guys, and I never really got around to telling you guys formally that, you know, we're now a team, and this is my new team and everything like that. So, without further ado, I am now a part of Team Evoke, and I did not choose the name. It was Tazrar and Fizzle. They were a team of 2, and what happened with Core is that it was me, Alpha, Noonzy, and Play the Nade. So I ended up dropping Noonzy, and we never really like got around to finding a 4th. Play the Nade was kind of, maybe he was a little too nervous to find a 4th because he was pretty young. I'm not sure. He was kind of like an awkward person. And me and Alpha were just a little too lazy to find a 4th. So Nate ended up leaving, and it was just me and Alpha, and we're like, you know what, dude? We should just try to get a team for Anaheim. We should just put a squad together and see if we're any good. So we found these 2 guys, Tazrar and Fizzle, and both of them have friends like in Anaheim and in California who are going to be attending the event. So they're totally interested in going, and they're actually pretty good. So they had the name Evoke, and we just decided to go with that name instead of Core, because Core is pretty stupid if you ask me. I don't know why I chose that name in the first place, but anyways, Tazrar and Fizzle, which I actually call them Tazzle, or what is it? Yeah, I think I call them Tazzle, just to like say it for short, so I don't have to say both their names. And yeah, so they both started out as pub stars. Like, they told me in World at War they were like one of the top domination clans. Like, that's all they would do is just get on and play domination with like the same 6 guys. And I was like, alright, well that's just kind of weird as fuck, but I mean, they're actually pretty good. And for coming into competitive, like, for only a year, I think these guys are able to pick it up fairly good. And considering the connections that they play on, they're holding their own and they're learning quite a lot. So I'm proud with these guys, and I really think that we can go far. So, going on with what I want to talk about, yeah, so that's my team, and I hope you guys are alright with that. These guys are really, really chill. I mean, for once, I'm actually the youngest on my team, which is pretty crazy. I mean, for the past, like, 7 years, every team that I've played on, there's been someone younger than me, but now I'm actually the youngest. I'm 18, and all the rest of the guys are 19. And, yeah, it's pretty crazy. So, anyways, just a little fun fact for you guys. So we've been scrimming a lot lately, and we've been getting better and better every day. But the thing is, like I said before, we all play on 3 bars except for me. So I guess you could say they all play on 3 bars. And it's really like a bad 3 bar. Occasionally one of them will 2 bar like the entire game. And it's just really like a big struggle for these guys because like their ping to me and their ping to really anyone is just terrible. Their upload and their download are awful. And the bullet registration and lag compensation is just really kicking them in the balls like every scrim that we play. So I really feel for these guys because I've had to play in that connection. There have been times where I 3-barred and I 2-barred as well. And I was like, this really sucks. I now know what you guys feel like when you play. So, you know, the fact that we're able to win scrims and win maps like these really is a good sign. You know, it shows us that these guys that we're playing against have better online connections than us, and we're still able to beat them. Which means if we were to play them on LAN, it would just be an absolute blowout. And that gives us so much confidence. Whenever we beat a team, or whenever we come really close to beating them online, we're like, yeah, we could probably beat these guys on LAN. And even if we lose, depending on how much we lose by, I mean, we still think we have a solid chance on LAN, depending on, you know, how bad we lost. I mean, if we lost by like 200 points on hardpoint, then we'd be like, alright, these guys are pretty good. But if we lost by like maybe 80 or something, we'd be like, you know, we could probably put up a good fight on land against these guys. We could probably beat them if we played them on land. So, MLG Anaheim is an event that we plan on going to in June 28th to the 30th, and this is going to be the first MLG event that I've ever gone to, and same with Taz and Fizz. Alpha's been to MLG Dallas, but that's it. And Dallas, I'm talking like the 2011 Dallas, not the 2012 or 2013. So, it should be a really fun experience. I mean, I've only attended 2 LANs in my entire life, and one was for MW2. Actually, both were MW2. One of them was like, only one of the teams showed up, and the second one was a lot more fun, but we kind of got cheated out of our first place prize winning, so it was kind of a pain in the ass. But, you know, MLG Anaheim, we're just really looking forward to it because it should be a fun experience. We're not looking to win. I mean, of course, everyone who goes to compete in an event wants to win first place, but ideally, if we finish with a top 16 place, or if we finish with a top 16 finish, that sounds kind of weird, but whatever. If we get top 16, we'll be really, really happy. I mean, that'll be much more than what we expected for. If we get top 32, I'll still be happy with that, because I could say, you know, we got top 32 at an MLG event, and that's pretty respectable, considering how many teams actually go out to the event. And, you know, I think MLG Dallas, oh, look at this. So garbage. I'm not sure if they shot it and destroyed it in the last second, or if that guy's just like Houdini and just like disappeared once they hit the ground. But anyways, so yeah, MLG Dallas, I mean, there were like over 250 teams that showed up. So that was like a really big turnout. They actually had to play on split screen, which I think we're going to have to do the same thing at MLG Anaheim, which probably isn't going to be too much fun. I mean, split screen is a big pain in the ass. You can barely see like anything in your screen because it's all like cut in half. So, I don't know. I think it's going to be a struggle, you know, playing on split screen at Anaheim in the open bracket, but I think if we get past round 3, then we're in the clear for like another 2 or 3 rounds, and we should make it pretty far. I think that if we were to make it like to round 6 or 7, that would be ideal. That'd be a good assumption. That, I don't know. I guess you could say it's a good assumption that we're gonna get to round 6 or 7 in the open bracket. But the thing is, for this event, we really don't care about our placing as much as we care about just going for the experience. Now, Alpha has gone to an event, and I think he placed like 40th or something, but that's when only like 70 teams showed up. So I think for us to just go there and have a good time, that would be worth the while. I mean, it's gonna end up costing like 800. Oh, excuse me. It's gonna end up costing like $800 total for like plane, hotel, spending money, food, etc. And you know, it does add up to be quite a bit. But the thing is, you know, I think that it is going to be worth it just to go have fun, have experience, get the experience of competing on land, get the experience of competing against top teams, get to meet these pro players that I've been watching like on streams and you know, talking to on Twitter and all that for like years and stuff, and you know, just get to hang out with like a lot of cool pro players and meet like a lot of cool people. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm really hoping that it does end up being a really good experience instead of just you know, just trying to go there and win. I am like not even speaking English anymore. Anyways, I have one last thing that I want to ask of you guys, and if you guys have any websites that you know of that are holding sponsorship tournaments, or any sponsors out there that are willing to sponsor our team for MLG Anaheim and provide, you know, whether it be $10 funding or, you know, completely cover us for the trip, then that would be fantastic, because it is going to cost quite a bit. Like I said, it'd be around $800, and we would really, really appreciate if we could get some type of sponsor to, you know, provide us with funding and make this trip a little easier on our wallets, I guess, or on our bank accounts. And I'm sure that if you do sponsor us, we would represent your sponsor, represent you as our #1 sponsor in the most professional and mature way. And one last thing, while there's 10 seconds left in this game, I want to say that our team is looking for a graphic design artist for our team logo. We really need like a team logo, and if you could like comment in the comment section below or message me on YouTube if you're a graphic design artist, that would be fantastic because we could really use it. So once again, this is Legacy, guys. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace, love you.